Hello, how are you guys? Now, even I wanna say you. Then I was posting Angelina Jolie so much picture. By the way, I was posting two or three. I don't know. Turkian drama actor. I was posting, and then why I was posting. By the way, Fatma Girl. I was post Fatma Girl. She's a woman, and I was post her. Why I was post her because my uncle, by the way, we was look at Kana, Ethiopian Kana drama, in TV is Ethiopian translate to Amharic, and then anyone speak Amharic, by the way, when we are family, my uncle family, and then we was listen, by the way, my uncle is yeah, then at the same with me was speak Amharic, listen, and then what was make with me, my uncle was like her Fatma Gul. He was never look in a drama, but then he was like Fatma Gul. I don't know. Fatma, he was like her. Oh my god, how she can took attention, like she never, in Fatima Gul she was so danger. Wow, he was saying it. He was like her, and then oh my god, that's why I was so surprised. But I'm not saying nothing, and then that's why to I think to my uncle I was post to her, by the way, but not to me. I never ever, guys. Nobody can took attention more of your people, and then he never know about Turkey, about any else. He never know about Turkey. He was tell me my uncle. He was have one India. He was now Indian, and then other all different. He was working in Eritrea, in Addis Ababa, in Adigrat. He was working with Faranji, uh, Italia, any other Europa, even America. Sometimes they was visit him, and then he was now only Catholic. He was working chef, cook chef, by the way, and then he was working in Museum, Catholic church. What they say, uh, they never married, at the same they stay in museum. He was working with them, and then he was have no idea other way, by the way. He was working outside sometime, other time he was working in museum, in the camp, like he was chef, he was stay with them. And then he was no any so cook, by the way, he was so chef, he was so clean, so sweet cook he was cooking. And then um, he was like her Fatma Gul in drama, but he never like he was like he was so serious, serious, and he is serious, and then he like me people, serious people he like, by the way. That's why. But he can anyone, by the way, more of me. To me, it's difficult, If they are so, they have no discipline. They are so difficult people of me, I can't ever never do with them. This is my problem, And then if they was coming with me, they was with my friends, by the way. They was make so active, by the way. They was make acting, by the way, not to themselves, by the way. And then I was help them, and then so they was listen to me, by the way. That's why then we was understanding, by the way. And then last Guni, Kuzi Guni, they was brothers, by the way. He was working in Farha drama, by the way. Kuzi, he was so long, but I never posted him. He was little, Guni. No, I think Guni. Kuziguni, yeah, Guni. And then he was little brother. Why? I told you guys. He is like my uncle's son, not more, little, I don't know. He was something, he was so fast, my uncle's son. He was so quickly, he was so fresh. And then he was so scared, every time he was used. I thank him, by the way, guys. He was thinking because I know he was scared so much, and then if something coming on him, they put something, by the way, what they put in this way, for medicine, and then they put in people, and then never put, but I was thinking, he is like you scared, you did like this. I was say I never tell him. That's why other way after I was post him, even anywhere if I go, if he call for me, he was they was coming with him Faranji, with in Alitena, even in Ethiopia and Tigray, in Alitena, in the little city. They was coming with, sometimes with eating lunch with we are, and then one friend, he was tell me why your nail is, I was have a red nail color, why you don't use only by the way, I was so little, and then how he can tell me, how he can ask me like this, by the way, he never look at me. I was done, by the way. That's why, other way, we have no idea about Turkian people, but we never hate anyone. I never know, by the way, Arabic, Turkey. By the way, I was go for first time to my uncle family, Arab country, Saudi Arabia. I'm go for first time. Other, they have no idea. My uncle, he speak Italia, speak Italy completely, mm, English, Amharic, Tigrinya, Arab. He never speak any other language. That's why, mm, that's why I need to tell you. That's why I was post to him, and then that's why the Facebook I was opening just for something, not to post my photo or something, but it was just, and then that is why I post her, by the way. There was Turkian dramas translate, and we are Ethiopian TV, every day, all, and then so anyone show, and then even Ethiopia is so try training, Turkey to movie, and so what I need to tell you, this way, any other way, I have no idea. That's why if you mad, I wanna understand you, and then other way, I have no problem. If I'm so understanding people, if they don't want to come to right way, but if I am danger, if I am not okay, I can't stay with people, okay, and then I don't want get in trouble every day night, and then I'm quiet. I told you guys, if I'm not finished, if I'm not okay, I never start anything, by the way, nothing. That's why this is the truth. So bye.